Hello and welcome everyone. In real time it's been about 40 minutes. If you're watching this in the playlist afterward the fact, you know that in the last episode I wanted to check with my wife because that was a really short stream. I wanted to make sure that I had time to eat and do another stream, hang out, all that stuff. And we're back at it now with more triangle strategy. We learned in the last stream about the consequences of us choosing one path over the other two, and it turns out that wherever we aren't, that's where things go terribly. So we lost Lord Simone, who was assassinated by Patriot, but we can't tell anyone that because it would be bad for us. And also the Royalists tried to usurp the king, or at least put him up as a puppet king in what's it called? In Glenbrook. So things went pretty horribly everywhere except for the Roselian village. And now we're off to the Norzelian mines, where we have a couple of Aesfrosti soldiers that are poking around.
Roland and House Wolffort succeed in reclaiming Glenbrook, but they cannot rest easy, for new dilemmas threaten to tear the kingdom apart. For one, the secret of Serenoa's birth come to light with Lord Simone's passing. Meanwhile, the newly crowned King Roland struggles to reconcile his ideals with reality after punishing the Royalists. Finally, there's the truth about the Roselle and the untapped salt crystals buried within the earth, revealed in a book to Frederica from her late mother. None of these revelations have an easy solution. As all parties discuss the matters, they receive word that the survivors of the Aesfrosti army are gathering at the Grand Norzelian mines. Forced to put all else aside to focus on driving out their foe, Serenoa and his comrades steel themselves for battle.
Sleep, my friend. Well, I don't like the sound of that title. But I like my friends. I don't want them to sleep.
The remnants of the Aesfrosti forces are gathering at the Grand Norzelian mines. Or perhaps I should say they are rallying there, preparing to defend it to the last.
Something tells me you're right. Gustadolf may have used Lord Dragan's murder as pretext for invading Glenbrook. Yet I believe his true aim was to seize control, not of our kingdom, but of the mines.
Once Glenbrook fell to them, Aesfrost did indeed continue mining operations, with notable zeal. Apparently, they transported huge shipments of what they excavated to the Duchy, too.
You mean iron ore?
One would assume as much, but we do not know for certain. They say only a chosen few were allowed to have anything to do with the mining or transport.
Odd, ain't it? Granted, the iron from the Grand Norzelian mines is supposed to be decent stuff.
But the Duchy has access to plenty of other iron mines of comparable quality. They've certainly no need to go to such pains to obtain resources from this one.
You reckon there's something special about it?
They obviously found salt.
What my mother wrote of must be true.
I've returned from scouting the Grand Norzelian mines. There were no signs of miners or couriers anywhere. The enemy's numbers do not appear that great, but the soldiers were occupied with some task within the mine. I cannot say exactly how many they are.
Thank you, Hewitt. Well done. Well, there you have it. The Aesfrosti army is scheming something at the mines. Whatever they are planning, we cannot allow them to continue unchallenged.
Then let us reclaim the Grand Norzelian mines.
This is what I want to see.
And in doing so, we shall discover the Duchy's aims in due course.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, first, let's check out the encampment. Also, let's look at our roster. For the first time, we have to scroll. I was worried that we wouldn't ever be able to scroll on this menu because, you know, we haven't had to up until now. Let's check out the encampment. It looks emptier than usual, but it actually isn't. It's as full as it's always been. Alright, we have a new mental mock battle. Oh, that's going to be a difficult one. I don't know if we have time for a whole chapter and also this mental mock battle. We are still broke. Oh, let me actually check one more time here, because I need to see if they have new items here. Nope, still no new items. No new items here either. Already have our elite. Who did I say was going to be the next elite member? No honor. I wonder if Plundering Shot gives you money for hitting someone or for killing someone. Because that's a passive ability, whatever it is. I don't know what it is though. Fortify raises your physical defense, I believe. We've seen that by a couple of enemies. Switch places with your clone. That seems pretty helpful. But it's not worth using a Medal of Valor for. That is probably the most useful thing, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Probably the next one is going to be Roland. Seems like the most useful. Or it could be this, whatever it is. Alright, let's watch some story stuff. The Saintly Seven gather at the Hierophant's palace without Serenoa.
Glenbrook has withdrawn from the sanctions and reopened trade with us.
King Roland is truly a man of his word.
Furthermore, during the battle for the Crown City, our forces sustained nary a scratch, while the Aesfrosti were all but crushed. We could not have asked for a more auspicious outcome.
An outcome that would not have been possible without the Elfric we supplied them. Still, Minister Serenoa and House Wolffort must be given credit for aiding in our victory.
Minister Exham, how strange to hear you lavish such praise upon another.
I am only speaking truth. Leaving Minister Serenoa in Glenbrook's hands is unwise.
I agree. As one of the Saintly Seven, he belongs here with us.
Of course. We shall bring him under our thumb. The Holy One has plans for the young lord. Making him our creature has the added benefit of bringing his entire domain under Hyzantean rule.
Including the
But I doubt
Roselle.
His Majesty will be so willing to part with him.
Oh, indeed. And yet King Roland owes us a great debt, which will be all the greater after we help him rebuild the Crown City. We will so overwhelm him with generosity, he will be unable to refuse us anything.
So, you mean to seize Glenbrook as well, Minister Edor? Somehow I am unsurprised.
I seek nothing more than to spread the goddess's grace and wisdom to Glenbrook and even Aesfrost, until her divine protection shelters Norzelia in its entirety. That is what the goddess desires, and therefore, what the Hierophant desires as well.
I don't trust him. We still haven't seen the Hierophant yet. I don't even think he exists. There's only one guy that's able to hear what the Hierophant has to say. Like, there's no way that that's okay. A load of cargo from the Grand Norzelian mines arrives at Twins Gate.
Is this all of it?
This is Dragan's father, I believe. Yeah, younger brother of the previous Archduke. This is Dragan's father.
Yes, my lord. This is all the cargo we were able to carry. Our comrades at the mine should be putting the final touches on everything right about now.
And why is no one telling me what is happening? I don't even know what cargo you are hauling.
We're only following Archduke Gustadolf's orders, my lord.
Yes, I understand that. Stop your sniveling. Perhaps you may have heard the Archduke has summoned me to Ironstone. This may be the last time I serve at this fort. As such, I would like to show my appreciation for everything you've done. Do you have a moment?
The sentiment is appreciated, my lord, but the Archduke insisted we make haste.
And did he also insist you spit in the face of his uncle's generosity?
No, my lord. Of course not. I meant no disrespect. We shan't refuse your gracious offer.
Come with me.
Can all that cargo truly be naught but iron ore? I suppose I shall have to find out what it is for myself.
Alright, we get some investigation going on here. No side stories. It's been a while since we've seen a side story. The party heads to the mines to investigate and reclaim it from Aesfrost's remaining soldiers. That's appropriate. That's appropriate.
Were those the only ones?
I do not understand. There were far more soldiers here when I came scouting.
They've mined more since the last time we were here. Perhaps the enemy is further within.
Likely that's the case. But navigating these twisted tunnels ain't gonna be fun.
Indeed. The enemy may be waiting to ambush us around any corner. I advise we familiarize ourselves with the nearby tunnels before we head any deeper into the mine, Lord Serenoa.
Agreed. Let's take care to cover our tracks while we look around.
It's interesting that we had to familiarize ourselves with this because we've actually already been here before. It actually does have a different layout than last time. They've installed quite a number of mining carts, perhaps to transport large quantities of ore. Let's investigate the area further, but we must be on our guard. No telling what or when the enemy will strike. Look out, Eridor. That's obviously going to be useful in the next battle. I would hate for anyone to get hurt by one of these carts. Unless it's an enemy. Examine. They're all along the tunnel walls. Oh no, they're about to destroy the mines. There's so many bombs. That's pretty fun, I like that. And now there are ladders. There weren't ladders before. Superior fiber, I like that. You're able to move around real fast. You can step on it to summon a cart as well. Okay. Wonder what the minimum turns I'll be able to use in order to get anywhere will be. It's like, here's the entrance, right? So I could... Oh, first let's grab whatever's down here. Quality timber, I like it. I think I saw a shiny over here. Oh, I didn't. It was one of these fireflies off in the distance. These bombs make me so nervous. I'll do a flying path and also a different path as well. Alright, so we use this. Well, first let's take a look at these guys here. Not allowed to leave. And then there's actually a shiny up here. Is that a shiny too? Nope, it's not. Alright. And then we use this cart here. And we made it all the way to the end. There's a shiny over here as well. Obsidian anklet. Why don't we throw the explosives outside? Yeah, that'd be probably very helpful here. Increase strength and magic attack, but prevents natural TP recovery at the start of your turn. But how much? By 5? That's actually a lot. That's like a lot. Who doesn't really need TP? Archibald doesn't really need TP. Also, someone that gains their TP through other means wouldn't need it. So, for example, Hasabara has trekking for TP. So she would basically move to get her TP. I can't, there's actually like no character at all that I would think of that just doesn't need TP though. Like, it's so useful. It does literally everything. Well, actually, she might. Trisha doesn't really need TP. Flaming arrows, kind of whatever. Her regular attack is already a 105, so 50% bonus isn't that big of a deal. Leap would be pretty helpful, though. Like, she's an archer, so he doesn't really need to get it, you know? And having +5 in her stats is pretty helpful. She could also get... There's probably no KO TP though, right? She could be so strong for no reason. So hilarious. I feel like I totally want to give somebody the black anklet. It could make sense for Eridor to have it, as long as Gila is always healing him. It's a trap. It is a trap. It definitely is a trap. Because having 40 defense is like busted. No one would even hurt him. He'd only be dealing damage to himself. The next highest is like 32. Also, Jens is surprisingly tanky. He has 30 physical defense. Alright, who wants the Amulet of Immunity? Probably Gila, right? That seems pretty helpful. Get rid of the HP ring, get Amulet of Immunity. Because I don't want her to be Furied, I don't want her to be paralyzed, I don't want her to be silenced. If she's poisoned, that's fine. Gila's just too useful to me. She keeps everyone alive. So now I have an HP ring and a rear guard. Well, I can give this to Serenoa here. And then an HP ring. I could give this to Jens. So now I have an ice amulet and a wind amulet, which are not very useful. She can hold those. Congratulations on making it to Master Rank, little game. Were these randoms you were playing with, or were they people that you found in Discord? It's true. Chomper actually got to Masters as a bot. His game disconnected on the game that got him to Master Rank, but we still won. I think that that's good for now. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of like, you have to get rid of all the bombs in a certain number of turns or something like that. There's one that I haven't used yet. It's like that one's actually not so bad. You can go here, and then you go here. And then you go here. And then you go here. That's a pretty quick one. Just in case, like, I don't want to waste a turn, like, calling the cart towards me. So I'm putting all the carts in a good position in case I'm coming from the front. Here we go. Alright, we're done playing with the carts. Actually, let's grab this one as well. Now we're done playing with the carts. Now let's talk to everyone, and I think that we got all the items off the ground. Doesn't make any sense. Troops should be stationed at the entrance, regardless of whether you want to defend or abandon the mines. So why are the soldiers hiding in the tunnels? They gain nothing by hiding in the tunnels. Perhaps they are luring us into some sort of trap. They don't even know we're here. I doubt they do it on their own volition. It may be some tactic that they have been ordered to carry out. The burden of defeat will likely be thrust upon them if they return to the duchy. They might be in hiding, knowing that they have no place to return to. Attacking the tunnels? You mean mining? Not quite. Mining would be best left to miners. The soldiers are like preparing for battle. Whatever it is they're doing, it bodes ill. I agree. Talked to Benedict, talked with Anna, talked with Frederica. Here is Eridor. We just need to make sure we don't hit any of ours. This mines were supposed to be a symbol of peace, of a new age of peace between the three nations. Yet it feels no more than a distant dream now. What do you think should be done with the mines now? We could use it to rebuild our kingdom as a place to work for those who have lost their jobs during the war. I like that one. The mines are located in our domain within the Kingdom of Glenbrook. Let us manage it together as one of the kingdom's assets. Why not leave them for now? Someday the world will be at peace again and mining can resume. Eridor almost got run over by Anna. Considering who picked the both of them, it seems appropriate. Yeah, that's totally true. A fine plan. If we can reward those who have suffered during the war, Glenbrook will recover all the faster. We won't be able to use Dragan's explosives. I wonder if we will be able to mine these tunnels on our own. Where there's a will, there's a way. And we will find that way for Glenbrook. Alright, Hewitt. There were more people here when I came for scouting. My guess is that they're hiding somewhere in the tunnels. Maybe playing an ambush. Let's see if there's anything we can use. Well, these bombs for one thing. Talk with Eridor. So Gila is actually the last one we need to talk to here. I believe I have talked with Frederica, but I will talk to her again. She did say something new that time, but we had already talked to her. She originally said something along the lines of, I wonder if this mine is what Gustav wanted from the start. And now she says, wonder if Dragan, if he wanted to kill Dragan to begin with. And now that I know that they can actually say different things, I'm going to just go ahead and talk to everyone another time. Don't think we're going to get any new information though, which is fine. Yeah, it's just a shorter version of the things that they said the first time. I see no shinies. Still don't see any shinies. Still don't see any shinies. I think that means we're done. Time to run over people with minecarts. Well, the thing about that is, sure, you can run over people with the minecarts, right? But now your person is like all the way on the other side of the map. And I don't know if that's a good thing. So I need 5 quality fiber in order to get blazing chain damage up. I'm probably gonna give him that turret. I mean, it's like a turret. It's basically a decoy, but even better than that. But more important than the turret is this quality fiber that I need. 5 quality fiber. Should have enough for both of them. Did I buy out all the... Okay, I didn't. I just barely got that. Alright, ends. Let's get you this automatic turret. Excellent. That's our first like super ability. Is it? No, apparently it's... Wait, no, that is, because we actually don't have this yet. Cast for 1 turn, use all TP for fire type magic, setting the ground ablaze. The more TP you have, the stronger the attack. That's useful, but we're gonna do blazing chain damage up. He actually has enough for this. Let's see what other options we have first before we buy that. I almost kind of would rather just buy more materials than level up Frederica to have that ability. Because the way that I currently want to use Frederica is not going to mesh with that very well. Like she has the KO TP plus, so she gets 1 extra TP every time she kills someone. And then she also has the red scarf that gives her more magic attack when she KOs someone. So the idea is every single turn you use your 2 TP blazing chain, and then you basically just earn back the TP you get every time. I needed like a few more things, like I needed this magic +3 so she can snowball. Can basically be like, you know, a Pokemon that has the Moxie ability or something. I don't really have any other choices, so I could get this. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna go broke on getting more materials for the other characters. I don't even use Frederica like all the time. I think I could go broke just on getting the level 1 materials too. That's crazy. Pretty much anything I buy, I'll no longer have money. I guess I may as well optimize what I'm going for. So what's the next thing that I want to get then? I missed all of that. He had like a whole message there. let me rewatch it on the stream. Glad that I stream. Alright, what he said was... Oops. Oop. Wow, that was really fast. Lord Serenoa, I must thank you for my new hammer. It allowed me to forge a weapon I've always dreamed of making. Just say the word and I shall construct an automatic turret to fire upon enemies without need for anyone to operate it. I came up with the name myself, though to be honest, I don't know what else you would call it. Have you any weapons that need attention for my hammer? Alright, the next thing I'm going to want to get... $10 quality stone. I actually don't even have enough money for that, but that wouldn't be that terrible. 10 quality stone and 1 superior iron. I would love that as well. One superior stone and 1 superior iron wouldn't be that terrible either. 5 quality fiber. I might actually be able to afford that. That actually might be the way we go. Just dealing more damage. Three quality stone. That's actually also more doable because I can actually afford 3 things, I think, as opposed to trying to buy 5 things. I would not mind 3 quality iron for Julio because he grants TP to everyone on the party, so like he's more useful than just himself because he can like help other people as well. So him having extra speed is also really good. Deal physical damage to all enemies within range and lower their TP by 1. That's pretty useful. Two superior timber for extra movement would be nice. I also wouldn't mind just getting some timber to make her a little bulkier. Six quality stone would be good. Oh, 3 quality fiber is really nice as well. 9 regular fiber would also be good. Alright, so the options are 4 fiber would be not terrible either. Fierce guy's accuracy, yeah, okay. Alright, the options are Archibald, or Jens, or Hasabara, or Eridor. Or Hewitt. I think that the most affordable thing I can do right now is I think I can actually afford to get this because that's 3 quality fiber. And like everything else is more expensive than that. That's actually worth taking. 5 regular stone wouldn't be that terrible. Yeah, everything's so expensive, except for those few things. 5 regular iron wouldn't be that terrible either. Alright, so the thing that costs 3 fiber, or 3 quality fiber, that's the one that I'm going with. I don't remember which one it is. Oh no. Well, okay, so that plan is no good anymore. I guess I will get regular iron. We'll get like 5 of that. No, I can actually get 10. Yeah, that's not that expensive. That should be able to give me something. Stone. Wouldn't really give me anything that I care about for that. Whoa. This tier 1 ability costs quality stone in order to get. I guess that's what happens when you get almost everything on the level. That's actually the last thing that I need for his rank 1 skills to be complete. Same with this rank 1 weapon skills, using quality stuff. I could also farm for all of this, but I'm not going to. I do have missions that will give me those things. More iron. Alright, back to being broke. This chapter name still really worries me. Alright, let's end this exploration here. They're explosive everywhere. I have a bad feeling about this.
Benedict, these spheres everywhere. Unless I'm mistaken, they're explosives.
Yes, a means Lord Dragan devised for breaking through the bedrock. They aren't as powerful as blast crystals, but they are simple to set and can be manipulated to go off at the same time.
Reckon I'll go collect whatever charges are left, my lord. Just to be safe.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do not find it strange that there are explosives in a mine. Only that they have been left here.
Indeed. As deadly as they are, one would hope they were stored more safely.
You'd think the miners would have put them at the far end of the tunnel if they meant to use them.
They meant to close
But
off.
they're everywhere, along the whole length.
If they were to detonate, the entire tunnel would collapse.
Then they must have been left here on purpose.
Intruders! Get them!
The Aesfrosti army!
Oh, we get a new character here, actually. An elderly woman is attacked by bandits, but she is not as fragile as it seems. She literally about to do the call an ambulance. Alright, let's see it. Oh geez, there's no way she survives all of this.
Good grief. Just what do you hope to gain by hassling a little old lady like me?
Amiable looking elder.
Your food. Now hand it over, all of it, or we'll slit your throat.
You are Roselle, are you not? Like those at the source in Hyzante 30 years ago.
What are you talking about, you old hag?
Wait, they are Hyzante. They are Roselium. Why are they harassing this old woman?
Your people fled from oppression, yet still you struggle to find peace. Isn't that so?
Shut your mouth, you hag. Just put the food down and be gone.
So I was right. I will say no more, so you had best be on your way now.
We're the ones giving orders here. Besides, we've got no choice.
So you are blind to the strength of the opponent that stands before you. That is unfortunate.
She's a monk. Attacks with her fists.
You're no ordinary old lady. Forgive us. We've had nothing to eat for days. We promise we won't do this again. Please, just spare us our lives.
Your eyes do not lie. Very well. Move along.
Thank you.
Good grief. To think that after fleeing Hyzante, some of those poor Roselle had to resort to thievery. This is not the world I wished for, but perhaps there is still something I can do.
I wonder if she's Roselle, like, and she's just so old that her hair is gray instead of pink.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord.
What is it?
An elderly woman has come seeking an audience with you.
A rare guest. Very well. Show her in.
Yes, sir.
I would hear your name.
You may call me Groma.
Former Aesfrosti general, whose epithet, Iron Fist, was feared by all during the Saltiron War. She shares Serenoa's convictions and visits him in hopes of putting an end to Norzelia's suffering. One thing that I will say about this particular playthrough is that we keep on getting all of these like really high morality characters. Like, you know, she had the option to kill those those thieves. They did attack her after all, but she literally showed them mercy and let them escape with their lives. Julio could have accepted that bribe from Patriot and, you know, not tried to make a fuss about it. But, you know, his conviction basically was like, no, this is the right thing to do to you know, root out this corruption. Medina wanted to heal the dying Roselle and not spend the time on the sick Hyzantian that was not dying, and so on. It really makes you wonder what kind of characters you're going to end up getting with the evil Stormy playthrough. Like, how awful is the team going to be when we're just super greedy and really awful and malicious? Lionel's pretty sus. Oh no, he's not. He just refers to himself in third person. He is motivated by money, that is true. But, you know, he's not a terrible person. Also, I think that everyone gets Lionel because he's your merchant. So no matter what, you're going to have him in your party. Just like everyone will get Archibald and everyone will get Jens. And everyone will get Hasabara. But I'm pretty sure that all the other characters that I have, like the shaman who just wants to give reign to the peasants and like make them suffer less. And like maybe Piccoletta actually. Piccoletta was the orphan from war, so she doesn't really have any sort of like high moral ground. She seems kind of more neutral. And then I don't really see Narv, the kid that is the grandson of the Archmage. He doesn't really seem like a high moral character, but a lot of these other characters do seem very high in morality.
The same name as the legendary Aesfrosti general from the Saltiron War. You're the one they called Iron Fist, yes?
I have long since abandoned that name. After the war, I wandered the land, hoping to find a new purpose. Yet it would seem that I am destined to be drawn into bloody conflict until the end of my days. But there may still be something this old crone can do.
Why do you come to me?
Why do you ask? Can you not trust a former general of Aesfrost?
Perish the thought. My own betrothed hails from your land.
Indeed she does. And of Rosellan birth, no less, if I have heard true.
Only a fool judges a person by their origins. I would know what is in your heart.
Ha! You are just as the rumors say. My heart, indeed. I have seen enough suffering to last lifetimes. All I wish now is to see it end.
Then we share a common goal. Let us fight for it as one.
With pleasure. I think you'll find there's life in these old bones yet.
A veteran versed in martial arts. Counterattacks when evading a physical attack. Can slip deftly between foes. Alright, let's check her out in the encampment. Neutral evil. I've always found myself to be lawful neutral. Yeah, you just called it neutral good or lawful neutral. I actually can see myself. I do sometimes act neutral good. Easily corrupted by treasure, though. Fists of Destruction is her weapon. That's awesome. Evade Detection allows you to slip past enemies and obstacles. Does that mean that, like, so normally you can't walk through an enemy to get to the other side of them? I wonder if she's able to do that, though. Sweep and Kick. Deals physical damage to enemies across 3 horizontal squares. That's the same thing as Cleave. Yep, 3 horizontal squares. And have a chance to immobilize them for 2 turns. Increase your evasion for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Okay. Energy Wave. Deal physical damage, the range of 4, so that's pretty cool. Has the same power as her physical attack, her regular physical attack. Chance to infuriate all enemies within range for 2 turns. That's pretty nice, I like that. Why is the range only 1 though? So it's like the range for it is literally adjacent squares. So it's like not as great as Eridor's, which has a range of 2 for Provoke. But it also, you know, can work still. So Lure In only has 1 TP cost. That's pretty nice. cross counter, I'm assuming, is her counter attack. Let's see what her evasion stat is. 38. So Anna's evasion stat, by the way, is 41. But 38 is pretty good for being 2 levels below. And also, I haven't actually given her any sort of equipment or upgrades in evasion, unlike we did for Anna. Alright, let's see what else we got here for this character. Literally has nothing. Increases evasion by 1, increase evasion by 2, so she'll have the same amount of evasion as Anna when she gets these abilities. Some defense stuff, some HP stuff, some speed by 1 and 2, damage by 5 and then 10. I don't know what these things are. And then tankiness. So let's see what her upgrade gives us. Desperate evasion. Increase your evasion when you're at low HP. That's gonna be pretty helpful. She's actually not that strong. I'm just like comparing her to Anna here. She's a little tankier. A lot luckier. She'll get more critical hits. About the same accuracy. She's Picoletta's speed stat, so she's like faster than usual. But like not 38 speed, because that's ridiculous. No one has that much speed. High evasion. Jump of 3, movement of 5. Bring her to battle? Yeah, I don't mind doing that. We'll see how many characters we're allowed to have. Oh, we also need to talk to her, of course. I ran into some bandits the other day, and they got me to thinking. They likely lived good, honest lives when the realm was at peace. But the times have reduced them to stealing just to stave off hunger. I wonder what changed them, and if someday they could return to their normal lives in the villages. I want to use my power to create a world where those men can live in peace. If there's anything I can do to that end, you need only say the word. You have gathered quite the following, Lord Serenoa. Even those as old as I am think of the Sundries merchant. Even those as old as I am, I think the Sundries merchant and I will be good friends. I may be old, but I'm far from fragile. Use me as you see fit on the battlefield. Most of my viewers, yeah. There are some pretty chaotic viewers out there. Like, not most of them aren't regulars here. It's pretty rare to find, you know, evil out there. Maybe like in a toxic chat or something like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Bandits are placed, bombs are placed along the tunnel walls, and enemy soldiers appear before Serenoa and the others.
The Aesfrosti mean to seal off the mine!
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
But this is House Wolffort we're up against, Commander.
Think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won. But if we've the metal to use our explosives, Victory may cost us our lives, but we could take those Wolffort curs with us. For Aesfrost, for an end to Hyzantean tyranny. We must blockade the mines. Soldiers, make ready.
Aye!
That is
No,
true.
they don't mean to.
They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their own lives?
Are they trying to make their parents cry? Let me help you feed some sense into these fools, my lord.
Your aid is most welcome, Trish.
Hey, welcome to being a main character, Trish. Did not see that coming. People in cutscenes other than, like, temporary guests? Allow even a single explosion to detonate is the lose condition. That's crazy. Even a single one. Oh, I'm like forced to use Trish. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see. Explodes in 70 turns. Okay. So that's kind of what that's all about. You gotta use these mines to get to different places more quickly. I'm sure that there are going to be reinforcements for this. Like, what's up with this healer? It looks like it didn't matter which orientation I put the things in. I think that Anna can take cover and then use the this mine cart over here. The rails are flammable, so I wonder what that impact would have. Like, are you no longer able to use the carts once they're on fire, or is it that people that take the carts through the fire will be damaged on the way there? But we're at the entrance. Can't we just run away? Well, then they would seal off the mine, and that'd be pretty bad as well. So I see a lot of squishies back here, but also this place is so empty. There are guaranteed to be reinforcements that show up at some point through here. This is going to be a long one, I think. An elite blade. They have mixed defense. They're pretty good physically defensive, and they're pretty good magically defensive. 25 speed along most of the way, so not going to be able to do much with that. Only one healer. So I'm going to send off. If you were to take this all the way over here, turn 5, and I'm turn 6, I mean, that would work out. I could take this all the way back here and then immediately start attacking their back line. Serenoa should be able to handle a mage and a healer by himself. And then the rest of the team can start going in this direction, fighting off these folks. Alright, main characters first.
Do you mind if I meet your approval?
To battle with pleasure.
And then we can do some add-ons here. Benedict is recommended, probably for his birds of prey ability.
At your service. Leave the battlefield to me.
2 more. I'm not seeing that much magic.
My shield is impregnable.
Should we have more healers here? Should I summon a rainstorm inside of the caves to deal more lightning damage? Put a turret in their back lines. That might work out. Oh, it's not flammable? It's freezable? Yeah, you're right. Oh, it spreads the effects of lightning attacks, actually, so that's broken. Let's definitely abuse that for sure. I'm gonna grab some lightning mages in here real quick.
Please, leave everything to me. I'll do my best.
So then I should probably have Yulio in here then, right? If I'm going to be using this much magic. Or should I just not use 2 magic users? I should just use 1 magic user. Sorry, Narv, but the sorceress, or the enchantress is just a better version of you when it comes to lightning magic.
Understood.
Alright, so... let's see what the new turn order is here. Obviously, Jens and Anna are gonna go first. Hewitt is pretty fast, but not that fast. I wonder where I'm allowed to put my turret. Why does he have so much range? Freezing arrow. Oh, it's an archer, that's why. Okay. So I definitely need to stop this guy. And the way that I want to do that is to put a spring trap to push him back over towards us when he gets too close. Serenoa can go to that back line over there. Gila will hasten people. Trish has to be here. Alright, I think that this is the team. I'm not quite sure about the arrangement of them. Theodore needs to be more over this direction. But this seems like the team. Alright, overview. Explosives. Explosives set by enemy will set to detonate on a timer. Move next to the enemy explosive and disarm them before they detonate. Minecarts. The rail will glow blue when a minecart can be used, and the opposite area station will become selectable. The enemy's going to be able to use those minecarts as well, aren't they? When you are standing next to a station where there is no cart, you can call the cart over from the opposite station. I should probably do that. Keep in mind the cart deals damage to anything on the rails that it travels on. Because it looks like you have to waste a turn calling a cart. I'm pretty sure you have to waste a turn calling a cart. Alright, well, let's get to it.
Comrades, we will seal off the mines, whatever it takes.
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it. Detonate the charges and let them rot in pieces among the iron.
We've no hope if they set off the explosives. Do not take this lightly. They're willing to martyr themselves to defeat us.
The bastards think they can take us down with them? Sorry, but I got better things to do than get blown up.
It's time.
Alright, so this guy's range, he's able to move up to the square. That's a little unfortunate. Well, let's see, what can I do? I can push him over there. I actually can't push him over here because because of this. Like, there's a change in height. So he'll get pushed against the wall and won't actually go towards us. I don't think, at least. I could try it. I could also push him onto the tracks so that he could be electrified on the next turn.
This is my way of doing things.
Yeah, he's definitely going to want to attack Gila because everyone else is going to be out of range. And if he actually has to move, so I can. This is actually a safe square for me then. I'll even entice him with a back attack.
Desperate soldiers sure do make for easy marks.
You're not a thief anymore. If you do anything to tarnish the Wolffort name...
Hey, what kind of second-rate goon do you take me for? I don't make mistakes, ever.
Your orders?
So I'm allowed to move over there. I could... Yeah, let's try that. Let's take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
Move up this cart. And then surmount. Oh no! It breaks my what's it called?
Come get me.
Well, time to die.
The hunt is on.
Alright. Why am I able to attack from that range? Since when do I have this much range? Oh yeah, I did get that new ability, didn't I?
I won't miss.
That's ridiculous.
Take that!
That's pretty handy. It's okay. Next turn, I'll have enough TP to hide. Let's fight in this direction. Oh, I can actually call the cart, which will do even more damage to them. Yeah, that's kind of clever. It actually uses up an action.
Forward!
Point me at him!
What? How are you able to hit me? Oh, you're able to use the cart and then attack me. What turn do you get? That's turn 16. I could call the cart and then that would stop him from being able to do that. But no one has the range in order to actually stop him. Am I able to leap? But like if I leap, I don't get another turn, right? Just move to a selected square. You're like, what's the point of leaping if you don't get another move there?
Come at me!
Well, mages are in that direction, so let's not do that. Why am I not allowed to use this cart here? Oh wait, I can use that cart there. I can sprint.
Show me what you're made of!
There we go. Don't worry, Eridor's coming to save Anna.
I love the battle!
Don't worry.
Me too!
He dropped a bomb?
All right, the rest of you, keep going. Blow up the tunnel and seal off the mines.
Damn it! We need to hurry before the explosives go off.
Cool heads shall prevail.
$55 turns, 67 turns. Alright, I think we're doing pretty well here.
Strike while the iron's hot.
This is kind of an interesting battle.
This is far from over.
This will not be taken for granted.
Because, like, the carts do a lot of damage. So if you just, like, put them onto the thing and then just move back and forth, you're in a pretty good position.
My time is now.
What's my magic defense? 28. I actually do have the highest magic defense besides Gila on the team. I should probably tank this.
Hear my prayers.
I must remain calm.
Alright. Why did doing that stop the character from being able to do anything? The puddle actually increased the movement cost, so actually now they suddenly aren't even able to, you know, have the attack range that they were originally going to have. Which is an unexpected benefit of what I was intending to do. Cost 4 in order to make this turret. Where would you go for that? Like, if you were to try to attack me, would you go here? What is the extent of your range? You're only barely able to hit some of these squares here. So you would have to go to the extent of the area. in order to hit it. Did I see that right? Yeah, he's actually able to do 3 squares behind that. But that is the extent of his range here.
Please work.
How can it rain? Don't question it, I'm a shaman.
Your orders?
Defuse the bomb. Act again. Take cover.
You won't catch me.
Thanks, Anna.
This battle is ours.
How come I can't use the carts? Is it because I'm a flyer? It's probably because I'm a flyer. Let's see. Am I able to just attack from here? No, that'd be ridiculous. That's an archer that's able to hit me. No, that's actually a sword user that's able to hit me. Am I not allowed to stand on these? Oh, I am able to, okay. But I just wouldn't want to because that'd be a terrible idea.
Come if you dare.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Oh, so close.
For my kith and kin.
Point me at him!
Like, I feel like I actually do more damage. This archer here is such an annoyance. I really want him to fall for this trap. But in the meantime, that means I can't kill this guy. Oh, he's actually going to attack Eridor for sure if I don't do something here. He's not going to kill Eridor, but he's going to hit him at least.
You're done for!
No, it's still going to hit him. Oh, geez, that hurt a lot.
Now then.
Was not expecting him to do that much damage. He is not on the tracks there. What's my jump stat? 3? So I can't even like do anything really. I need to just like move forward.
You won't beat me!
Oh no, I didn't mean to call the cart. I meant to attack the enemy, obviously. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, goodbye, Trish.
You little... Damn! I thought I was better than this.
I shall do what I can.
Be at ease.
I owe ya.
Strike while the iron's hot.
76% chance. 76% chance. 76. Man, that's a lot of bad accuracy there.
We can do this.
I feel like I can do anything.
It's a good thing you didn't turn the
Very
right way
well.
for that. Are there any enemies that are on the tracks right now? This guy is not. So defusing the bombs also
must remain calm.
remove your what's it called? All right, let's try this automatic turret.
Here's a little something special for you.
Let's see what its range is. Okay, that's not bad. Got good health as well. Takes up the square.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Will I do more? I'll actually do more damage actually just hitting him. I'll make sure to not actually be on the things though. On the tracks.
Death
when
from
he uses
above.
it.
That hit the mark.
The hunt is on. Focus. I will fight to my last breath.
Oh, I'm actually able to use the cart as Hewitt here. That's pretty cool.
Me too!
Prepare yourself.
Finally, I get to turn here. So we got rid of that bomb, so that's good. This bomb will explode in like a million turns. 57? Okay. Chance.
Just die already! Come at me!
He's actually able to hit Anna somehow. That's crazy. I guess he uses the ladder. Yeah, he uses the ladder there.
Out of my way! Hurts, don't it? Ah!
Very well.
That's one big puddle. I can't even see. Like, that's gonna hit one of my allies even. It will also hit one of the enemies, but like, wow. And that is what I brought her here for. But like, I don't want to kill... I won't kill her. I might kill... wouldn't actually kill him either. I mean, it's hard to like say no to a turn like this where I kill two enemies at once. Even if it hits my own person.
The heavens bless me.
Alright, that was a busted turn. That archer will attack us before I get a turn. I need to set up in a way that we all get hit by Sanctuary. Oh, actually I don't get to do that. Oh, let's see, what do I do instead? Well, I just assume that Eridor will take it, and then... yeah, I just heal up her. Yeah, that's what I do there. Where am I currently? I'm actually in a safe zone. I'll just stay here.
We mustn't lose heart. I'm behind you.
Thank you.
My growth is plain to see.
I'm already in a safe zone. I'll just stay here.
I still have so much left to do.
I should give Gila... what's it called? But I can't really safely do it. Yeah, ideally I would give Gila an extra thing, but I can't really do that because if I stand here, then I'll die to the cart when this character brings the cart back. Or rides it, whatever I end up needing to do have there. Also, let's keep an eye on this bomb here. 47 more turns. I could light wave Anna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually still don't get enough. I don't get there in one turn. If I move here, then I get hit by an arrow. Maybe I can just take that arrow. Yins does get another turn here. I could put down a spring trap that makes them waste their turn if they move forward. The only problem is if they move here and then down instead of here and then down, That's at the edge of their range though, so this should be fine. Also, isn't there a spring trap already here? There's a spring trap already here. So this one's already handled, so I just need to handle this position. So I'll like put it here, and then that'll be fine. So then I do give Gila an extra TP here.
Let's do this!
Well done!
Your orders?
You won't catch me.
I must remain calm. Please work.
From where shall we strike?
That's rude. I'm gonna have to eat this if I want to detonate, get rid of that. Is that an archer? That's a mage.
Time to take flight.
I'm gonna start making my way over towards Serenoa. I think that she'll be more useful fighting the mages over there than being over here. Perfect. Oh, I have that much range?
Allow
okay,
me.
that's cool. Use that over there. Is that an archer? That's a mage. I could use energy wave instead. That's safer. Except I actually can't because it actually requires line of sight.
Very well. Tremble in fear!
Too easy. Too easy.
We mustn't lose heart. This is what I do.
Thank you. Come at me! Come on! Gotcha!
And now me. There is life in these old bones yet.
Whatever it takes.
Jens could use some TP here. Actually, Woman needs it the most right now. Actually, no, she doesn't. She's going to use a couple of turns to get over there. That turret's kind of in the way, honestly. I'll protect my mage here.
Let's do this!
I can feel it!
An honor and a privilege to serve.
He's glowing red. It's so close to exploding. How many more turns do I have? 28. Okay, I'm actually still good, technically.
I've got it! I really feel like
Should have
I've
moved
grown.
one up on that.
Time to take flight.
Oh, so close. I'll just have to be in range of the magic attack.
Focus. Yeah! This battle is won.
Forward!
That hurt a good bit.
That was close.
No,
Shall
my turret.
Farewell.
Have another!
Now I increase my evasion for a couple of turns here, which is nice. Defuse this bomb. That was quite troubling. And I'm actually safe here. I actually don't need to use anything. In fact, I'm actually safe if I go backwards too. Let's actually go towards the mage to make sure we kill it. Or should we go closer to this Lancer in case they put down another bomb? It's not a Lancer, it's a blade.
Come get me.
I shall do what I can.
Alright, Gila's up. We need to heal Eridor because, you know, magic. I think they were actually fine to just use a straight healing on just him.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Now then.
Oh no! I'll kill my whole team. And I won't even kill him. Is anyone able to take the cart? I think that we're all out of range of the cart now. Well, if we're all out of range of the cart, and the enemy is out of range of the cart, then it's fair game for us to use then.
I've been waiting for this.
67%.
I'll be your shield.
Nice.
I'll take it from here.
This is Julio here. It's Pikeman. Let's see what his magic defense is like. His magic defense is lowered because of a Cursed Strike, so let's go for a magic attack.
Come on! Right on target.
We mustn't let our guard down.
My arrow flies true.
Let's hope for a crit.
Try this.
No crit.
Hello, me.
I must remain calm.
Go to turn 13 instead, which is probably what I want to do here.
Aim and...
And now he dies to either Yulia or Esna.
From where shall we strike?
I could actually use the cart to kill this guy, but he might drop a treasure, and then I won't get it, so...
This ends here!
No treasure. Okay. Who would hit me? Oh, the mage with the physical attack? Please? Please come up here and attack me.
I will end this.
Still don't trust this guy. I'm going to make sure that I'm in range over here.
Come get me.
Probably should have actually called this cart. That's okay.
Shadows conceal me.
Oh, you ran towards your allies.
Ah! You've done it now!
Allow me.
Technically, this guy's going to have another magic attack for us. Actually, he won't. He actually takes 3 TP to use magic.
Ha! I don't pull my
We're not
punches.
done here. Perfect.
Cool heads shall prevail.
We are all mostly healed up, so I'll use Gila to defuse this bomb.
Now then. Ah!
Nope, of course, they're the ambushes that I was expecting.
For the Duchy! For the loved ones awaiting word of our triumph! We will win this!
More of them. Stay on your guard, my friends.
Come at me! Look at me learning.
Strike while the iron's hot. We can do this!
This will not be taken for granted.
Oh, too bad I can't, like, move multiple times. Because if I can move twice, then I would just hit this one person twice.
Shadows conceal. This isn't good.
Oh, I hate it when I do that. Well, I can just escape. It's whatever. I have so much range from here. And I can actually use that range to my advantage by using Sight Set. Nope, I don't have enough TP for that. So I'll be here in case I need to go back to the entrance, which I don't think, no, I probably shouldn't need to go back to the entrance. I'll just wait here, in case I need to use the minecart to go back. Actually, I'll call it the minecart, because that's something I can do here. There we go.
So it comes to battle.
This mage now has the ability to attack us. He's got 3 range. The edge of his range is over here. So he has to come this way.
Please work.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Are these archers? Just one of them is an archer. It's so sad that I can't use this one over here. Like, why not? It's right there. Like, is there a certain movement cost to this or something? Like, I should be able to use the cart and then... Oh, I can actually. No, I would use it from that direction. Well, 3 of them will be able to hit me from there. Only one will be able to hit me from here. Yeah, I gotta like get close-ish to them.
Now then.
None of us are on the carts anymore. So let's start making our way towards the back, I suppose.
Shall we begin?
Be at ease. I feel blessed. Very well.
Oh, it hits Eridor. If it didn't hit Eridor, I totally would do this, but he's already like super weak to stuff.
Away with you!
That's
the
good enough
heavens
anyway.
bless me.
Use my magic tank to tank magic. Nope, I will not, because that's not the plan. Puts a bomb there.
You won't beat me!
This should be fine.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, this should be fine.
You're finished! Right on target.
Just die already!
Yep.
It isn't over yet.
I'm able to like run really far away here. Using the minecart. It's pretty nice. Why am I able to get hit here? Because they can take the minecart, I guess, and hit me. So then let's attack here with the shadow stitching so that he can't move.
Take aim.
And then run away. I don't think they need help with that mage over there.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
I think I should also run away. Yeah, I'm thinking that Serenoa's like not really going to be in a good spot if he fights here too much. But getting this mage to come up would be pretty nice. Oh, that immobilizes you. That's pretty rough, actually. I thought I was baiting him, but I actually am probably going to die now. I can just light wave away, it'll be fine. Or I could use restore. There are a lot of ways I can get around that. You are dead. There's nothing you're not going to be able to survive.
Aim
this.
steady!
Allow me. I shan't miss.
shadows conceal me.
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you.
Just top everyone off over there. And then move towards Huet, who needs to be healed.
My time is now.
Let's put some more rain out here.
Heavens, heed me!
Move towards the enemy.
I've been waiting for this! I'll be your shield!
I'll take it from here.
I was going to use Not on My Watch, but I don't even need to do that. Because actually Not on My Watch would have not stopped him anyway.
Yeah! You're wide open!
I won't give in.
I know I said I was going to heal, but like, come on. That's so much damage. Oh man, I actually can't escape anymore. He won't look to get hurt. Getting hit by one archer isn't going to be the end of the world, though.
Shall I? You will not strike me.
Have another!
I mustn't give up
I will
hope.
follow you faithfully till the end.
Alright, how much jump do I have again? I have a jump of 3. I'll be able to make this, so let's go ahead and move in this direction.
I'll give it my best.
Anyone not have a jump of 3 over here? Jump of 2? Alright, we gotta make a ladder. That's so sad that we have to make a ladder here.
Come at me! Show me what you're made of!
Cool heads shall prevail.
It's crazy that we're actually going to be able to get hit here. Can't even call the cart, I don't think. Nope, can't even call the cart. And what is this that's going to attack us? A pikeman? Well, they actually won't get to attack us because we're actually going to steal the cart with Serenoa before he gets the turn. So that's going to be fine.
Make the most of this.
My time is now.
Whatever it takes.
No, I don't think you need a ladder.
This is far
Might
from
be
over.
useful.
I won't give in.
I could also Shadow Stitch him as well. Actually, I can't. That's really hurt this battle mage here. Who's able to hit me from here? Bowman? Yeah, the Bowman's able to take this cart all the way over here. I'll have to light wave her away or heal her or something. Could have also called the cart away.
Defeat is not an option.
So sad that I can't Hawk Dive from here. Oh well. I'll steal this cart so that he doesn't do anything with it. How is he still able to hit me? Are there two carts? I think that the game just doesn't know that that this can't happen. How many turns for this? 61. I could surmount and then take this cart away. Except I can't. I could surmount twice and take the cart away.
Come get me.
I'm still not able to. Alright, well, I wasted that turn, and Anna might be dead. Who's able to hit me from here? Just the mage? Anna won't die in one hit.
Shall I?
I'll give it my best.
I could use an in tandem. I could also use a restore. Wait, can I use a restore? I actually can't use a restore. I would need to use an in tandem or a missed opportunity or a light wave. Who am I trying to save here? I think I'm trying to save Huette here from this archer in particular. So this archer will be able to move all the way even over here, and then hit me with an arrow there. I will light wave, I think. Am I able to cancel a light wave? And it's 8 squares. I'll be able to move away. I'll be safe. Yeah, I can cancel it as well. But also, doesn't look like any place is safe here. Because they are able to hit me still somehow. Except for over here. I can move over here, and that'd be safe. Where's Gila? Gila's over here. I'm safe in this square. Hey there, ISO. I have a jump of 2. And this is fine.
If I can just get over there.
They don't drop any more bombs.
Shall we begin?
Alright, let's take a look at that bomb over there. 54 turns, we should be good here. Heal if you will.
I needed that.
That you did.
The heavens judge you!
Alright, so... let's call this cart over here. Just a bit closer to my side than to his side.
You won't beat me! Push on through!
Strike while the iron's hot. Vicious spot.
I feel like I can do anything.
From where shall we strike?
And then I can land over here and hit this guy. And it'd just be a 1v1.
Now I end this. Ha-ha!
And I should be able to win that.
This battle is ours.
I was prepared for this. Too easy.
Let's make sure I don't, like, mess up in some weird way.
You won't. Allow me.
Alright, so we get Anna's turn at turn 11, and this blows up in 46 turns, so we're still good on that front. I'll just keep on plugging ahead.
It's time.
I shall do what I can. Victory goes to the quick.
can feel it!
Yep, Jens will have another turret by then. That is the plan.
My time is now.
Phew. That's a lot of damage. It's because he's standing in a puddle. Or he's actually on the rail, actually. So he's on the rail, and the rail will spread the lightning effects everywhere. And I don't have enough for Rite of Wind either. Wait, why don't I have enough for Rite of Wind? I should have enough for that. It's because he's being blocked. I don't have line of sight, I guess. Wonder how much damage, if there's like some way that I can hit all those enemies down there. I don't hit Anna with this. And I hit that one guy in the back with it. So like, why not?
Tremble in fear!
It's only 20 damage, but like...
I've been waiting for this!
You know, it's 20 damage. And I don't kill Serenoa with it.
Here I come.
Get a blinding arrow or shadow stitch arrow. 75% versus 90%.
Try this.
Hello, me!
Bomb diffused. Take cover.
Into the shadows.
Oh boy, I don't know what we would do without Anna on this mission.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
I think I can hit him and then like run over him, which is a hilarious thought for me.
Here!
That's so funny.
I'll take it from here. Let's do this!
That'll do!
That's like 70 turns
Now
from now. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so now we're actually in range to be hit by attacks. You are a sword person, so I'm not as worried about you. In fact, I will welcome you to attack me here. Actually, I will welcome you to attack me here. Does Jens get a turn before this? He does, actually. Do I set up a turret, or do I set up a you actually don't get to attack me setup? He is able to move... He's actually only able to move up to here, it looks like. I wish I could like lock him in place and then see where the squares actually end up going. Alright, the last square he's able to go to, the last squares are that slightly elevated one. This one is the last one you can move to. So if I stand here and turn my back to him to lure him in.
I'll give it my best.
And then set up a spring trap so that he actually doesn't actually get a turn.
I've got it.
And then I just don't move because why? I don't need to. Beautiful.
Cool heads shall prevail.
And I think everyone's actually healed. Anyone need healing? Just me? Barely needs some healing. ARP's a little bit. I'm gonna actually just cast haste instead on Yulia.
Go swiftly.
That's a big help.
The camera is far away, but like I'd just rather be able to move the
My
camera
time is
while
now.
being locked onto that particular unit.
Tremble in fear.
We're actually so far away that we can't even see the rain. He was paralyzed too? Oh, that's real unfortunate. I almost feel sorry for the guy.
You won't beat me!
Do I want Eridor to be the back attack? I think they're better back attackers. Is anyone able to actually reach him in the back, though? Jens is able to, and Gray is, so yeah, there are. I'll just chill.
This battle is ours.
I want to make sure I avoid standing in any puddles.
My arrow flies true. I will fight to my last breath.
Nice little extra level up so that I can do a little bit extra damage.
Yeah!
Forward!
Who's able to hit me here? Who are you? You are a bowman? I'm not afraid of a bowman.
I'll take it from here.
Take that!
Shall I?
Yeah! You're wide open!
Nope, I should have been more afraid. Not of the bowmen, but of these extra
Wolffort
enemies.
bastards! We'll have no home to return to if we fail to seal the mines off.
More soldiers. We need to stop them before they can set off the explosives.
I'll give it my best.
So they actually came over there. So they're actually technically behind us now. It's a pikeman and a blade. So that's not that big of a deal. Let me zoom the camera in. We don't need to be that far up. He actually gets another turn, so we can actually escape here if he wants to. There should be another bomb somewhere, right? Yeah, there's another bomb here. 54 turns. Anna's next, though. So... yeah, that should be fine. Anna can take care of that one. Jens can put down a turret, I guess. So that those two will have to deal with that.
Here's a little something special for you.
we can pick up this treasure.
Allow me. Victory is within reach.
I did not anticipate the counterattack.
Shadows conceal me.
Next turn I get to defuse that bomb. Freezing arrow does hurt a lot.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Not gonna lie about that. May as well heal up. I have 3 people that need it, and Gila doesn't have another useful turn for a little bit.
Very well.
Both the mage and the blade are able to hit me from there. I guess the blade is able to use the minecart there. Yeah, they are. Which sets up another interesting option. I don't think Jens gets another turn here. Yeah, that's 12 versus 14. I could have set up another setup there, but I'll just wait out doing nothing here.
I've been waiting for this!
I will use Eridor as bait though. There's a mage there too. The mage being there kind of works out for me because if they go to this square, which is the only way that they're able to hit me from that distance, I'll be at full health so they won't kill me, I don't think. And then in order for the sword person to fight me, they're going to have to run over their own mage.
This battle is ours.
Okay. 48 turns. We're good. We're good still. Am I on the tracks right now? I am not.
The battle has only begun.
Oh no, I misspaced it.
Carefully.
That was so foolish. Who's still able to hit me from here? Oh, no one's able to hit me from here. Okay. Why does it look like someone might be able to hit me from here? Oh well, I won't worry too much about it. I'll get closer to Gila. I'm not in the puddle, right? I'm not.
I'll take it from here.
Alright. Who needs something? Jens could use something, and so could Izana. Let's use Izana here. Gila will be fine.
This is far from over.
I can feel it!
Prepare yourself.
I mean, that's annoying, but like, it's fine.
too easy.
My time is now.
Really? Not a single enemy is standing on an electrifiable square?
Tremble in fear!
It's time.
It really bothers me. I think that Anna's gonna die. .148 attack here. I could use in tandem, I suppose. When's the earliest I have to do that by? Serenoa's turn.
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
I owe ya.
My growth is plain to see.
I've been waiting for this! To victory!
The hunt is on. Not another step.
What would Father do?
Oh no, they're gonna call the cart.
I need a healer. Shadows conceal me.
Ah! Me too!
Time to take action.
You took up my treasure. That is super unforgivable.
Let's do this!
This will not be taken for granted.
Shall I? You will not strike my fist struck true.
I love the battlefield.
The heavens judge you. Stay down.
It's time.
Jens could totally betray Anna right now and run her over.
This is my way of doing things.
Let me heal your wounds.
Serenoa's pretty hurt, so is Eridor.
For one and all.
Finally, there isn't a bomb on the in the area.
Too easy.
This battle is ours. Darkness engulfs you.
I've been waiting for this. Come and get me.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Perish. And have another.
For my kith and kin.
Whatever it takes.
We can do
I
this.
can feel it.
Prepare yourself. I think not. I don't pull my punches.
Wow. She mobilized both of them. That's pretty good.
Me too.
You deserve a rest, Anna. You heal up.
My time is now. Tremble in fear.
Got a paralysis, so
must
both of those
remain
enemies
calm.
are completely useless for now.
Shall we begin?
Alright, Anna, get back out there.
My apologies. The hunt is on. Yeah!
Your rest is over.
From where shall we strike?
Have another.
Time to take action.
We can do
I
this.
shall use it well.
Come at me.
7. I should probably provoke here.
Look to my shield.
Yeah. Has a good provoke there. Can I lure him onto some tracks somewhere? That'd be kind of nice.
I will end this.
They won't go down easy.
Not on the tracks here, but I am able to get hit. But I also get to heal up before I do get that, so let's go ahead and do that.
The heavens judge you! Stay down! Here I come. Not another step!
Nice.
Let me heal your wounds.
Your wounds are... You have my thanks.
Nice and easy.
I must remain calm.
Amen. Defeat is not an option. I'll make this quick. Ha-ha!
Time to work.
Oh, he's too high up. It's actually a safe square for me.
Strike while the iron's hot.
You won't beat me! Push on through!
He'll still be able to hit me there.
Allow me.
Oh, I messed up. I could have actually just... I'll still do it.
The heavens judge you! The heavens rage! New power overflows within me.
I need to move towards Julio so I can get more TP.
This battle is ours. Goodbye!
We win.
And then what, an archer that can't even really hit anything? That won't even get a turn because they'll just die. So then I'll just move more towards the pikemen over here.
Defeat is not an option.
This ends here!
Alright, looks like they might be out of ambushes, finally. We only
I shall
lost
do what I
Trish
can.
because I was bad. And I, like, misclicked.
Allow me.
Thank you.
I will end this. You won't escape. For life.
It's time.
Whatever it takes. Let's do
I
this!
shall use it well.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
I'll take you on! Away!
Allow me.
The hunt is on. From this range. Together.
Your orders? Try this.
Oh, didn't put him to sleep.
My time is now.
That's a lot of damage.
Tremble in fear.
The Aesfrosti soldiers have been dealt with. The mine is ours again. But why was Aesfrost so desperate to keep it from us?
That was actually pretty easy. $7,000 gold, quality iron, some timber. I did miss one spoil. It's very unfortunate. Are we ahead of the difficulty curve?
That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel with themselves still inside.
Why would the Aesfrosti blow themselves up to destroy the place they were charged to defend? It makes no strategic sense.
Nothing Aesfrost does make sense. But if they were this desperate, there must be something in there they do not want us finding. We must see what lies at the end of this tunnel.
Now let us press on.
Alright, time to discover all the salt. Yep, there it is.
Oh! These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather, salt crystal.
Crystallized salt, untapped beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The Grand Norzelian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Aesfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzante.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holy State. They could fight without it.
How do you think Gustadov discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Aesfrosti raid, which Gustadov used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals. However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadolf over their ownership.
So Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself. That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. They already took loads of salt crystals to the duchy, but even that ain't gonna last them forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Aesfrost will have no choice but to surrender.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Rosellan legend is to be believed. But the Grand Norzelian mines only succeeded because all three powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Aesfrost cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Meaning they are at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Aesfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzante is built.
If people knew that, then the two pillars of Hyzantean power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
And it would prove the Rosellan legend is true. If we reveal the truth, they would be forced to free the Roselle they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Norzelia in our hands.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide it lightly.
Indeed. For now, let us return to the Crown City. Hewitt, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire.
Uh-oh.
This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
She's still with us? We can't even use her in battle.
So, our army failed to secure the Grand Norzelian mines. It would seem House Wolffort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question. They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them. Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it. Aye, Your Grace. I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can, that is.
I ought to wipe that impertinent smile off your face.
I saw what they brought in from the Grand Norzelian mines.
Huh. So you know of the salt crystals?
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzante's coffin. To free the people of Norzelia from their tyranny by ending their monopoly over salt.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak. Is that it?
I will not argue semantics. Though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival, rather than capitulate to the whims of some goddess. People have the right to discover their own strength, and wield it to claim what is rightfully theirs.
Like you did, right?
Just as you are contesting me at this very moment, Uncle.
Like, he's the son of the former Archduke. I don't really think that he has a leg to stand on here. That's such a place of privilege to be able to say like, oh yeah, you know, I'm self-made. Everyone should be self-made.
How long have you known of the salt crystal's existence?
I learned of the possibility long ago, when I read of them in an old text from the archives. Ancient knowledge should never be discarded, as you well know, since you had Dragan study there to perfect his explosives.
You were the one who had him killed.
Spare me your unfounded speculations.
Unfounded, you say? Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals first. So you, in your greed, had him killed, so that you might claim his discovery for your own! Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade Glenbrook. Am I wrong?
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable, but mistaken. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Indeed, Dragan did discover the salt crystals. Who else do you think told me of their existence? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Aesfrost. And your son's scheming didn't end there. At the same time, he had initiated negotiations with Glenbrook. He offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to fatherland and foe for all he could get.
Lies! All of it! How dare you dishonor my son's name!
He probably has.
I thought if anyone understood the extent of Dragan's ambition, it would be you. Uncle, now is not the time for family squabbles. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzante learns of them as well. We must make ready to stand against them.
What would you have me do?
The Death's Knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is finished with haste. Do that, and I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill your dearly departed son's dream in his stead.
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon our doorstep before we know it. A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule Norzelia in her glorious entirety.
A couple of things there. For one thing, Gustavov is such an orator. Like, he was able to convince Svarog to side with him. And, I mean, he didn't lie to him. Dragan did actually negotiate with both Aesfrost and Glenbrook on the discovery of the salt crystals. But, like, he had already decided that he was going to kill him before that. And also, the war to end all wars is what World War I was called at the time. The Great War, the war to end all wars. Sleep, my friend, completed. That was a good one. I don't really understand the chapter title. Like, there was no friend that we put to sleep in that. Alright, but the next time we stream this, we'll be going into chapter 17. It's feeling pretty endgamey to me. Like, I think there might be maybe 20 chapters total. Like, it feels like with the way that the story is progressing, we'll end on chapter 20. So we got 17 part something or the other, 18, 19, 20. So 4 more full chapters, probably with 1 or 2 more very important decisions along the way. So we still got some more game left in this, and then we just do it all over again. Last stream, I said, hey, I think that there's only 2 more paths for us to do in this game. But in theory, there's even more than that, right? Because I was actually thinking about it. And when we decided not to hand over Roland to Aefrost at the beginning, and we had the option of burning down our whole village in order to defeat the Aefrost army, you know, we could have burned down those houses, and then that would have changed a lot of things, probably. For one thing, those houses wouldn't exist. Another thing, you know, all the dialogue was like, oh yeah, they defeated us, and they didn't even, like, burn the place down. So, like, there probably are even more paths to take in this game. There are a lot of, like, little mini subtle options in there as well. And I also want to know what happens when you, like, go and investigate something, but then choose not to actually finish investigating. Like, what would have happened if we went to the Roselian village in Glenbrook's domain, or in Wolffort's domain, but we didn't actually find the salt crystal from the old man? What if we just stopped at the mirror and said, yep, this mirror is probably the secret that of the Rosellans? So there's like, you know, all sorts of things that you could figure out. Or like, what happens if Serenoa is actually proven guilty when it comes time to implicate Sorsley? Like, each of the paths that you take have like an extra path to go along with it, like a super successful path or a super negative path. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff to do. I can't wait to do the other playthroughs, but I'm also excited to go through the rest of this playthrough. The next time we play this will be probably Friday. Yeah, we'll say Friday. In fact, it'll definitely be Friday, because no matter what, like, I can just stay up late and keep on playing. So we might end up doing some sort of viewer game, but also the main event for Friday night is going to be Triangle Strategy. Maybe I'll do like a short Unite stream. And then Saturday we'll do like a short Smash stream, followed by more Triangle Strategy. And then Sunday will just be Triangle Strategy. That's the plan. Tomorrow I'll be playing Smash after work. I might stream it like I always do. We'll see. If any of that seems interesting to you, be sure to subscribe so you get notified when that stuff happens. Otherwise, if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. And the next time we stream this, we probably won't do any story content, or we won't do a story battle, I should say, because we still have that mental mock battle that we skipped. And even though we skipped it, we still were able to beat this mission with only one casualty. And we didn't even use all of our QP either. So we're going to do the mental mock battle, watch some cutscenes, and then like not do anything else battle-wise for the story, most likely. Especially if it's like a part 1. Yeah, that's the future for this. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.